So, it's very interesting to watch nature. There's love everywhere. Love is in the air. It is spring. We are here. And instead of the river, we're going to the ocean today. Because, like it says in the Bible, all the rivers flow to the sea. And yet the sea is not full, I think. That's what the quote is. I'm not sure. Anyway, so we have the surfers. Every day we have the surfers here. Empty beach. It's a bit cold at the moment. Anyway, for us, yes, not all of us are beach fans. And I wanted to talk to you today. This is not the river talk. This is the ocean talk. The river to ocean talk. We're going to talk about recent events in the news. To be more specific, the bombings, the Notre Dame burning, and what does that mean for us? For me, I feel very saddened that people are not able to go into nature and see this and say, wow, look at this beauty. Look at this world, what a gift it is. And I don't believe there's a need to structure spirituality too much. I'm very grateful for the teachings of the ancient yogis that have made me healthy, well, not wealthy, but maybe not yet, but healthy and happy and really, really feeling fit. And I would just wish more people would be on the path to peace, light, and love instead of quite the opposite. This is such a beautiful world, and you wonder what makes people practice dogmas that are to the contrary of that. It is a complex issue. There are people that are very angry. They're feeling frustrated, and they feel the need to be violent as a result. I get that. We all have anger on a small scale. Problem is when it's on a big scale, and the problem is when you're destroying others. We can destroy others with words, though. So the talk is evolving into a talk about kindness and with words. And I feel like I need to work on that as well. So try to be kind. Try to say something nice to someone, or better yet, don't say anything. You know, like the saying, if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything. First of all, our words can be very often misconstrued. Sometimes we mean to say something really good, but the other person doesn't see that. And there's miscommunication. We make a nice gesture, the other person takes it the wrong way. So perhaps it's better to go within, not to expect anything from other people. And remember, whatever you say about the other person says a lot about you, first of all. If you think the other person is being deceitful, what does that say about yourself? Are you being deceitful to yourself? Are you not being honest enough with yourself? So before you go out to this world, go inside, is what I'm saying. Before you take your anger out on others, go inside, settle down that fire within, and turn the fire into something good. A fire can serve to cook a meal. It can warm our cold homes and hearts, but a fire can also destroy. So everything in nature can serve for the good of yourself and others, or it can serve for the destruction of yourself and others. And so let's take a moment to think about that. I really admire these surfers, the way they just get on those waves and ride those waves. I myself am bored, easily bored with tasks that repeat themselves, but every wave is different. These people are masters of, look how this guy is standing there. They're masters of enjoying those small little things in life. Just surfboard and the waves. What a joy. And what a lesson it is for us to be able to surf above all those troubling waves of worry, anxiety, depression. Let's take our surfboard And what is our surfboard? It is our spiritual practice, whatever that may be, whatever tradition, whatever. For me, it's yoga. For other people, it can be something else. That is your surfboard, your spiritual practice, where the goal is creativity, affirmation, self-awareness, and strengthening of yourself. So, see, I've spoken for 5 minutes, so I really thank you for your attention. I would like to take the time at this point to ask you to please subscribe to the channel if you like, to react if you like. I had another channel, but that had technical issues, so this is a new channel, relatively new, which is why I only have 2 subscribers. I would like to see any sort of reaction. And what would you like to see? What content? Yes, these talks I do also for myself, but also from the need to share with others my insights and to reach out to the world and with an open hand to say, this is what I want to say, this is what I want to give you. I want to give you love, I want to give you peace and light. And please react and tell me what you think of these thoughts. And indeed, the rivers, all the rivers flow to the ocean, and the ocean is never full, which means that there is this infinite force in this ocean and depth. And we should always ask ourselves, are we going into shallow water, or do we need a more challenging atmosphere, which is where I am at the moment. I would like to dive deep into topics and challenge myself into how I deal with my surrounding. How do I maximize this experience in this earth? And I realize it is by not necessarily going far, but staying the nearest you can, going within. When you go within, you can also be better at being there for other people. Then you're not so easily angered, you're solid, you're setting foundations for your inner peace and for the inability of anyone to affect that. When you are within your inner peace, no one can destroy your peace, So ask yourself, am I building a castle in the sand which is easily destroyed, or do I go within and build that inner castle, that inner fortress of the soul? And we do that by our practice, by our reaching out to the ancient teachers that have also reached out to us before and left us wonderful insights into what makes a happy life, a fulfilled life, a life that is full of peace, light, and love.